love jokes so much.
I know.
I love them so much that if I love, like, that's why I do your act. I love that joke. I never, the walk around. You want to do the joke?
Which one? The walk
about the vacation.
You're making me do my acts in front of those
I'll do the
free
bit.
talk comedians.
In front of
Yeah, you do it.
All right, I'll do it.
the joke. This is Jerry Seinfeld doing Louis C.K.
Right. Okay. So I'm going on my vacation with my wife, my family. We pack up the car and the kids, and I'm clicking in the car seats, and I put the wife in, and I get everything set. And it's so much work to get a family in a car. I close the door for my wife on the passenger side. I walk around to the driver's side. That's my vacation.
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
Something that's total. That's a completely Seinfelded version.
Really?
I mean, you really polished it up. You made it
Really?
nice. You made it nice.
Okay, so now, just to finish the point, I love that joke. It's a.
But you made it like a joke. You made it like a joke.
Well, I heard it was
his.
a bit.
His is like his life's falling apart. That's
he
the
doesn't
difference,
want-
really. Isn't
You've
it?
heard him do this?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
I never
wanted
heard
to
it.
see you do it. Now,
No, the thing is so interesting. No, because when I do it, I'm sputtering through it. And sweaty anger and energy. But you turned it into a really beautifully crafted
and you could see
bit.
that. You could see the moves and everything.
Yeah.
It was clean. With Lou, you don't know. You don't even know the joke's coming.
Then-
When Louis did it, I didn't think that's a joke. I just
Right.
thought this is a man falling apart for my pleasure.
You're like my
This is a
my
man.
youngest
This is a
daughter.
man. This is a man spilling his heart out, telling me what a bad day he's had, and it's hilarious. But it's
Well,
really
he's free
weird.
to do what he wants. I don't care.
No, I know, but I do that as well. I sort of disguise jokes. I don't think
really?
I don't think I make jokes. I think of a joke as
but
the minimum amount of words to get to a
I think you do both
punchline.
at the same time. I think you try to. I try to make it seem like I'm just getting this out, but I know all the moves. I know every little piece of it. How
But
it
it
goes.
still needs a joke under. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the problem with so
People
many
have
of
varying
these young guys. They
degrees.
think it's all attitude and all.
No, yeah, no,
But
you gotta work on it.
It's
You
got to
have
have
to-
jokes under
of
under
course.
this weird persona, under your
gotta work
crazy
on it, yeah.
glasses,
No, you
under
need-
your crazy voice,
Yeah. It would
be
whatever
a-
gimmick you have. It has
building
to,
has to
there's
have
like a
steel
difference-
it
inside.
has to have.
Yes.
Henny Youngman has to have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put all kind of furniture, but you got to have steel in the walls.
Yeah. When I was like 19 or 20, I got to open for Jerry at the Paradise in Boston. This is before you had your show. It's the first time I opened for you. It was a
Right.
big club. It was like a rock club that they did comedy with bigger acts.
Right.
And I got to open for you. And you got mad at me because I introduced you and said he's the best comedian in the world. And you did your set, and it must have never left your brain because the second you got off stage, you found me and said, "Don't fucking put pressure on a person like that. You don't say that when you bring somebody on stage.
Really?
It's a stupid thing." It must have been your whole actor thinking that fucking kid fucked me.
I did.
But that's not.
I know, but Tom Papa did the same thing to me about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And I went right in the toilet at a benefit.
You know, it's not. It was dumb.
The audience just went, "Oh, really?"
I know,
And
of
it was
course, yeah.
over.
I was 19 years old. But anyway, so you could
an innocent
you were mean.
mistake.
But anyway, but then he invited me to do a bunch of shows with him. So we did some big theaters. And I had never done big theaters. And people applaud jokes in big theaters. And they did then. Applause breaks were such an 80s thing. And
Right.
so I'm opening for Jerry in front of like 1,200 or 2,500 people. And people are applauding bits. And I had never encountered that, and I didn't know how to handle it. Just standing there waiting for people to stop applauding.
Yeah.
And do I bow or do I say thank you? So I asked Jerry what to do, and he said, "You stay in the bit. You stay in the bit that they're reacting to. You don't go, hey, people are applauding. If you're angry and that's why they're applauding, you stay in that energy.
Yeah.
Or if you're perplexed, you keep. And then, by the way, it keeps them excited about it, and
Yeah.
it keeps them." And that changed a lot for me. It made me
I
think more about the way I was
already knew that.
being as a person.
They teach that. In
You didn't
England.
need
You
Jerry.
do that too if they moan or boo or they get upset. You just stay in it
Yeah,
and you
of
just
course.
let them rest with
Of course.
They teach that in pre-K in England.
Yeah, I did. No one taught me it. I sort of knew
Stay
that.
in the bit, children.
That was genetic. That was genetic. I had that. I come from a long line of people that stay in
Right.
the bit. It's just an evolution. But we also, do you think we've got a thing? I don't think I've got a thing. Like, Chris has got black, but, you know, he's rich, educated.
him.
He's hardly
Oh,
fucking
dude.
Kunta Kinte, is he? Do you know what I mean?
Boy, did I luck up with that.
Oh, boy.
You've got you.
Oh,
you
God.
Jewish doesn't count. You know.
No, I don't use that.
No, I know. No, I
But
know.
it's in there.
It's
in there.
It's
It's
in
in
there.
there.
Oh yeah.
You pull it out from time
It's
to
a
time.
gear
but
you
don't-
go and
don't-
you slip into once in a
what do
while.
you-
It's in the DNA.
Do you think you have to have a thing? Have you got? You know, I think you
got to figure something out.
got to have a voice. You've got to
You
have
gotta,
a voice.
yeah, that's what a voice.
Thinking about our acts, that's what we do is take a subject and just don't leave it alone until there's nothing
Right.
left of it.
I think
You
your
know, for
thing-
you, it's like whatever. If it's soap or shampoo, you're going to put the shampoo bottle there
Right.
and just poke at it and bludgeon
If
it.
there's
and
something
pour-
about
it's
it
gonna
that
be-
initially got you,
Yes.
that you go, there's something there.
And then for Chris does it in a way that's even more blatant because he'll even keep repeating. If the premise is, you know, women can't live without money or whatever it is, all your chauvinist bullshit things that you say. He'll keep
sexist
repeating it over and over again. Women can't
Women can't go down in lifestyle.
Women can't go down a lifestyle. That's his thing. So he said it to you too. Women can't go down a lifestyle. Then he'll explain it from 50 angles and he'll say, women can't go down in lifestyle. They can't. They can't go down. And then he'll
Yeah,
explain,
but he
explain,
has
explain.
to do that because that's a richer idea than they're used to hearing from a comedian.
That's right.
So he has to teach them.
Oh, I think he's doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah.
And a lot of comedians have great jokes, and they don't like, why isn't this working? It's not working because the audience does not understand the premise.
That's right.
So I just, like, I'm going to make sure, if I set this premise up right, this joke will always work. But if I kind of go namby-pamby about setting up the premise.
One of my favorite bits of his is that when white people are rich, they're just rich forever and ever. Even their kids are rich.
Yeah.
But when a black guy gets rich, it's countdown to when he's poor again.
He's the blackest white guy I fucking know. And then all the negative things we think about black people, this fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger.
Yes, you are the niggerest fucking white man I have ever.
Amazing.
I don't think he could do that.
What?
I don't think he has those
There's only
qualities.
two. I never found.
You don't even understand.
Really?
You don't really know him like I've worked with him.
No, like your bit about.
I wouldn't use it anywhere.
No, exactly. These two.
We
use
say
that
nigger on stage.
On stage.
You guys don't. That's an
That's
interesting
the
two
difference.
teams
That's
here.
the difference
Set up
between.
like
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. We
can
say
pair
nigger on
up in
stage. You
different
guys
ways,
don't.
but that's definitely a pairing. Who
We
says
say-
nigger on stage? We don't.
Well, you just did.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
You and me say
No,
nigger
no,
in
I'm not.
private.
No.
These two guys don't. I don't believe he says it in private
I'm
much.
giving it up just because it's played.
I don't believe it's. I don't think you've ever said it probably in your life.
No,
I don't
never.
think. No. Yeah, that's it. That's the huge difference between you and me. I think.
Well,
Is that I've said
you
it.
found the humor of it.
Yeah.
I haven't found it.
Right.
Nor do I seek it.
I mean,
So-
Oh my God! Find a way. Find a way.
Can I squeeze? Some
You know what
comedy
though,
out
Jerry?
nigger?
All of a sudden, having a great nigger bit would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, that would
it would be amazing.
Oh, it'd be
I know
amazing.
Because he retired it.
Yeah.
He retired it.
No, he
in
did.
'96. Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Anytime you come even close to cursing, people, ooh, shit.
Well, I had a conversation with you on the phone once where you said the F word is like a Corvette. That's what you said. And I hung up and I thought, well, that means.
Did he say
so-
the F word? Or
He said the F word. He
Yeah.
said it's like a Corvette, and I said later I thought, well, that means it's fast and it's cool. It's a good, it's got power and thrust to it. And then I thought, wait a minute, this guy grew up in Long Island and collected Porsches. So to him, a Corvette is a piece of shit with a Chevy engine. It's a flashy bullshit car. And where I grew up, a Corvette is an awesome car. And only fucking faggots from
First car I bought,
that's what you
Corvette,
bought.
red Corvette.
And pussies from Long Island drove fucking
Yes,
Porsches.
yes.
I didn't want nothing to do
Yes,
with the
and when I
Porsche.
met him, when
So
I
it's
started being more friendly with him, then,
Yeah.
I guess I got to get a Porsche.
Yes.
But this is.
Time Golden Globe winner and a nominee tonight for Derek, Ricky Gervais.
It's going well, isn't it? Let's not ruin it. By me saying anything, really. No one wants to see me insult any of you rich, beautiful, overprivileged celebrities. So, no ordinary people at home wants See that? 'Cause you're better than ordinary people. And you know it, and they know it deep down. So I'm not going to start picking on things you've done. Some of it immoral. A lot of it illegal. Oh. But if we've learned one thing, it's that famous people are above the law, as it should be. So I'm not going to be like the terrible things you've done to get here tonight. Streep and Clooney. I'm not even looking at Katie Holmes. So let's get on with it before I say something insulting. Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Comedy or Musical. Amy Adams, Big Eyes. Emily Blunt, Into the Woods. Helen Mirren, The 100-Foot Journey. Julianne Moore, Maps to the Stars. Quevanjani Wallace, Annie. I've been practicing saying that last name, so I don't have a John Travolta moment. So I got away with it. I still watch that every day on YouTube. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's just brilliant. Oh, yeah. And the Golden Globe goes to Amy Adams, Big Eyes. Thank you. Let's do the show, shall we? On a serious note, the Golden Globes are about excellence. To win one, you have to do something amazing. Neither of our first two presenters have won a Golden Globe. I don't know what they're doing here, really, but I don't choose the guest. Please welcome the fantastic Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. Welcome back. The Golden Globes doesn't have an in memoriam section to get you all depressed. Instead, we let the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press say a few words. Please welcome Lorenzo Soria. Our next presenter is the star of the hilarious comedy The Martian. Oh, he nearly died. Right. He's also the only person who Ben Affleck hasn't been unfaithful to. Please welcome Matt Damon. Welcome back. Joy and Trainwreck. No, not the names of Charlie Sheen's two favourite hookers. The films of our next two presenters. They're best friends, by the way. They wanted me to tell you that. And if you forget, they said they'd tweet you and remind. Basically, they come round and shout it through. They're best friends. It's like they've never had a friend before. Please welcome Amy Schumer and Jennifer Lawrence. Oh. This show is way too long, isn't it? It's way too... This could be half an hour. This one was in the writer's strike when they just read the winners and just... OK. Let's get through it. Right. Unbelievable. Some people still think this award means something. The winners. Just listen to me. Listen. It doesn't just... Right. When Brad and Angelina see our next two adorable little presenters, they're going to want to adopt them. Please welcome Kevin Hart and Ken Jeong. OK. Right, listen, this is... Shush. Shush, shut up, really, seriously. Right. A few years ago, on this show, I made a joke about Mel Gibson getting a bit drunk and saying a few unsavoury things. We've all done it. I wasn't judging him, But now I find myself in the awkward position of having to introduce him again. Listen, I'm sure it's embarrassing for both of us, okay? And I blame NBC for this terrible situation. Mel blames... We know who Mel blames. Listen, I still feel a bit bad for it, right? Mel's forgotten all about it, apparently. That's what drinking does. No. I want to say something nice about Mel before he comes out. Oh yeah, okay, here you go. I'd rather have a drink with him in his hotel room tonight than with Bill Cosby. Please, Malcolm. Mel Gibson. You filth, all of it. Oh, we're back. Oh, welcome back to the Golden Globes. Our next presenter is an actress who is both beautiful and talented. Born in England, she came to America and has taken Hollywood by storm. The star of the nominated movie The Danish Girl, please... It's a dude. Eddie Redmayne. Tom, thank you. I'm afraid that's it. We're out of time. From myself and Mel Gibson, shalom. Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel here in Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais. Thank you. You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did. NBC clearly don't care either. 5th time. So, I mean, Kevin Hart was fired from the Oscars because of some offensive tweets. Hello. Lucky for me, the Hollywood foreign press can barely speak English, and they've no idea what Twitter is. So I got offered this gig by fax. So let's go out with a bang. Let's have a laugh at your expense, shall we? Remember, they're just jokes. We're all going to die soon, and there's no sequel. So, yeah, remember that. But you all look lovely, all dolled up. You came here in your limos. I came here in a limo tonight, and the license plate was made by Felicity Huffman. So, no, shush. It's her daughter I feel sorry for, okay? That must be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to her. And her dad was in Wild Hogs. So, lots of big celebrities here tonight. I mean, legends, icons, yeah? Look, at this table alone, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, but... Baby Yoda. Oh, that's Joe Pesci, sorry. I love you, man, don't have me whacked. But tonight isn't just about the people in front of the camera. In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world. People from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year... It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So, 5th time. So... We were going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that had died, it wasn't diverse enough. It just, no. It was mostly white people, and I thought, nah, not on my watch. So, maybe next year. Let's see what happens. No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done, Netflix, you win everything. Good night. But no, we got to drag it out for 3 hours. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show. That's a show about a man who wants to kill himself because his wife dies of cancer. And it's still more fun than this, okay? Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here in your own plane, didn't you? Right. But seriously, most films are awful, lazy, remakes, sequels. I've heard a rumour that there might be a sequel to Sophie's Choice. I mean, that'd just be Meryl Streep going, well, it's got to be this one then. All the best actors have jumped to Netflix and HBO, you know. And the actors who just do Hollywood movies now do fantasy adventure nonsense. They wear masks and capes and really tight costumes. Their job isn't acting anymore. It's going to the gym twice a day and taking steroids, really. Have we got an award for most ripped junkie? No. No point. We know he'd win that. Martin Scorsese, the greatest living director, made the news for his controversial comments about the Marvel franchise. He said they're not real cinema and they remind him of theme parks. I agree. Although I don't know what he's doing hanging around theme parks. He's not big enough to go on the rides, is he? It's tiny. Right. The Irishman was amazing. It was amazing. It was. It was great. Long, but amazing. It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So... Even Prince Andrew's like, come on, Leo, mate, you know. You're nearly 50, son. The world got to see James Corden as a fat pussy. He was also in the movie Cats, but no one saw that. And the reviews, oh, shocking. I saw one that said, this is the worst thing to happen to cats since dogs, right? But Dame Judi Dench defended the film, saying it was the role she was born to play, because she... I can't do this next joke. Because she loves nothing better than plonking herself down on the carpet, lifting her leg and licking her... Furball. She's old school. It's the last time, who cares? Oh. Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show. A superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and... So... It's already 3 hours long. Right, let's do the first award. The first award. The first award is for Best Actor in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy. To present the award are a couple of actors off the telly, what can I say? Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. But the greatest thing I learned when working for the AIDS charity was that this is the best leaflet in the world. Okay? This is a real flyer that came round, issued by the Terence Higgins Trust. Okay? It came round the university I worked at in about 1989, okay? And it was aimed at the last demographic of gay men who still weren't taking precautions. They treated HIV like an occupational hazard, and they were militant against the disease, but they wouldn't take precautions. So it's aimed at that last tiny demographic, so it's very hard hitting. The front cover is a bunch of bananas with the word fuck. I don't know why, And it's basically a 10-point plan of health advice to not contract HIV. And this is the title of this flyer. You know it's going to be good when this is the title. Okay? Ready? You know, you don't always have to have anal sex. It's good to know, isn't it? Think of an old couple in a doctor's waiting room. Just looking through Reader's Digest, and she goes, oh, what's this? Oh. You know, you don't always have to have anal sex. See, I fucking told you. Okay, and it's basically 10 suggestions of alternatives to that little act. Okay? I'll just read some to you. Number 1. Okay, this is real. Okay. Number 1. Why not? Always starts the same. Why not? Okay. It's a soft sell. They're not pushing it on you, but... Okay. Number 1. Why not just jack each other off? Look at that. I've got the new flyer, Larry. What does it say? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's do one now. Okay. No more up the arse for us. Number 1. Why not just jack each other off? All right. Oh. Number 2. Always starts the same. Why not? Right. Number 2. Why not just come on his back? It's the casual nature of it. Like it's a recipe. Why not just throw in an onion? Imagine going to the doctor. Hi, doctor, I'm a gay man. I'm in a relationship, but I'm worried about the threat of HIV. Is there anything I can do? Just come on his back. Number 3. Number 3. Oh, so I used to read this out to everyone I met, and they'd be laughing at number 1 and 2. I'll get number 3, I'd go, hey. Number 3. Why not just come in his hair? Not the hair. Not the hair. On the back, sure. On the back, go on. On the back, go on the back. Where are you fucking aiming that? No. Not on the hair, no, there. There. I don't trust you, I'm putting on a shower cap. Not the hair. Number 4. Oh, okay. I have not before or since heard such great use of the term e.g. as in this next sentence. Number 4. Why not try? So that people can think this is a bit difficult. Like, just please have a go. Okay. This isn't brain surgery, this next one, but they've put in try. Okay. Why not... Why not try coming into some fruit? E.g. watermelon. Like, they put that out without that bit. People going, well, what fruit? Oh, not a pineapple. Fucking hell. Oh, no. Oh, what fruit? Just need to be specific. We thought arses were all right. They're not. What fruit? Watermelon. Thank you. And on and on. Okay. I want to just skip ahead to number 10, okay? Because this may be the greatest sentence ever written. I'm including Shakespeare in this. Dickens. The Office. Number... Thank you. Are you ready for this? Number 10, okay? Now, I think the bloke writing these was struggling by now. I think he'd gone into his boss and said, I've done it, I've come up with 9. The boss went, oh, we need 10. Really? Yeah, we need 10. I've got 9. We need 10, really. I'm coming in hair and fruit and everything. I mean, we need 10, we need 2 rows of 5. We need 2 rows of 5, definitely. It's the symmetry I like. Just come up with another one. You've got half an hour. We go to print. You've got... So he went back in and he came up with number 10 at 1 minute to 6, I think. Okay. Number 10. Still with a why not. Okay. Number 10. Absolutely real. Ready? Why not both come out of a window? It doesn't even say if it's a first floor window. Morning. No, this is number 17. Number 19's time. Thank you. Morning. That's why it's my favourite leaflet of all time. Thank you. Now, when I'm at home, I watch hours and hours of Discovery Channel and History Channel. Hours. Discovery Channel, History Channel. Ask me anything about sharks and Nazis. Round of applause there for... They're not as bad as a lot of people make out. Sharks, I mean. Nazis, awful. Right? Sharks, brilliant. Amazing creature, okay? It can hone in on a floundering fish, right? See the vibrations that it picks up through electrical impulses, through sensors in its flank. It doesn't need its eyes, but contrary to popular belief, their eyes are very good, okay? But it can smell and taste the slightest human secretion of blood and sweat, 1 part in a billion from a mile away. A shark would have found Anne Frank like that. Nazis, rubbish. I've been to her house. It's tiny. Every day they went in. Okay, let's move on. Sarge, can we look upstairs today? No, there's no one down here. Move on. Sarge, what's that tapping? She had time to write a book, for Christ's sake. Well, it ends a bit abruptly and no sequel. Lazy. No, but... Not a traditional subject for comedy, the old Holocaust. But I will say something about the Holocaust, and I'm sticking my neck out here, but in my opinion, I blame Adolf Hitler. He was the ringleader. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no, look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say, oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? They say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. Yes. Yeah, good. What do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it.
Love all that. Man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't like that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible. You haven't been killing... You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. Yeah. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's what I won't do anymore. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need them? Cheers. No, don't applaud that. We shouldn't talk about such things. It's not like we're in peace times now, is it? There's a little thing going on in a country called Iraq, which is not my favourite war. My favourite war is... oh, there's so many. They're good for different reasons. Falklands. That's probably the Falklands, because we won that one, and it was great. It was against Argentina. Yeah, weird. We're going to war with Argentina. All right, okay, fair enough. Yeah. But the reason it's my favourite war is that it was a range war, and what that means is the Argentine guns could fire 9 kilometres. The British guns could fire 17 kilometres. So we just parked our ships 10 kilometres away, and theirs were falling into the sea, and we were shelling the shit out of them. It's the war equivalent of holding a midget at arm's length. And he's flaying it, and you're just kicking him in the bollocks like that. Vietnam, best soundtrack. Second World War, best ending. That had to be the end. That was a great finale. You couldn't follow that, could you? People are worried about that. They go, oh, atomic energy. Oh, it's bad. The effects are still being felt today. But, oh, it ended a war. And that's good. And it was discovered by Einstein. And he's a genius. And in his 1903 paper, he said that light could be described as discrete bundles of energies that when irradiated onto an unstable... What maniac thinks like that? Really? I'm not a doctor, but I think that's what turned Stephen Hawking's mad, too much thinking. Do you know what I mean? The universe is expanding. Of course it is, Stephen. Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Jeez. Take a day off, go for a walk. Not a walk, but I mean, no. Open a window. Watch a bit of TV. Robot Wars is on. You love that, don't you? Greatest mind on the planet. People say, oh, we shouldn't have a go at Stephen Hawking. Oh, he's a genius. He's not a genius. He's pretentious. Born in Oxford and talks with that fake American accent.
Ladies and gentlemen, to introduce tonight's act, from Stars in Their Eyes, Mr. Matthew Kelly.
He is the creator of the most successful British comedy of all time. He is Hollywood's hottest brick with shows on 3 American networks and more appearances on Letterman than any other comedian. He holds the world record for internet downloads. He has sold 5 million DVDs worldwide and is the only British performer to write and star in The Simpsons. He has won an Emmy, 2 Golden Globes and 6 BAFTAs, and now has the fastest-selling live tour in history. So who are you going to be for us tonight?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Ricky Gervais.
So now, live and dangerous, Mr. Midas himself.
She didn't think I was that great, and she should know. She's worked with the Chuckle Brothers. So it's like a dagger to the heart when a comedy icon like her slags you off. Do you know what I mean? Particularly she looks so like Sid Little in drag. I was worried about these gigs, you know. I thought, oh, God, I'm coming to London. And yet the first day, the reviews were great. And one paper said, the most talked about comedian of the decade. And I thought, wow. I was flat. I thought, most talked about comedian of the decade. I was thinking, that can't be true. I was thinking, no, I'm the second most talked about comedian of the decade. If they ever find a dead bloke in my pool with a chair leg up his arse, I might... Until then, I'm happy with the number 2 slot. Not a euphemism. But I started and ended the regional tour in Scotland. The first gig I did back in January was Glasgow, and I had Glasgow so wound up about Edinburgh being the capital, I shouldn't have brought it up, that they wanted to come and storm the castle. They wanted to get in their cars and go and storm the castle, old-fashioned style, you know, like Frankenstein's monster. Ooh, get him out, ooh. I always think of Frankenstein's monster like the 19th century equivalent of the local paedophile. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember that name and shame campaign the tabloids did a few years ago, where they showed pictures of all the paedophiles they knew, and they go, there's one near you, and people go, yeah, there's one near me, yeah. Everyone's a paedophile. There's a bloke in the park, he's the park keeper, he's a paedophile. To such an extent that in Portsmouth, an angry mob burnt down the house of a paediatrician. And they said, well, he had a plaque outside. Huh? Do paedophiles have brass plaques made? Kiddie Fiddler, established 1979. My friend said, oh, you shouldn't start the tour in Scotland. They hate the English. I went, that's a cliche. He went, no, it's true. Also, it's true that all Scottish people are just alcoholics. I went, bollocks. Loads of them are smackheads as well now. You've been fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How is that applicable to 5-year-olds? I have never worked out the moral to Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. All I can think is, don't sit on a wall if you're an egg. But again, how is that applicable to a 5-year-old human? I mean, you tell that to a group of 5, oh, so don't sit on a wall if you're an egg. Oh, well, what do you mean if I'm an egg? I'm not an egg. It doesn't make sense. If I'm none of us are eggs. If there was an egg there, it wouldn't make sense. Because you go to the egg, don't sit on a wall. You go, I'm an egg, I can't eat, I've got nothing. I've got no ears, no eyes, I don't know what the fuck. What? Don't sit on a wall. I can't fucking hear, I've got nothing. I'm in nothingness. I can't fucking climb walls for a start, so... Don't send horses to perform medical procedures. Of course they couldn't put him together again. They've got no dexterity whatsoever. They can't sew to save their life. They've got no thumbs, let alone opposable thumbs. Don't send a horse. It's delicate. An egg? We've got a cracked egg. Should we send a horse? Definitely not. Have you got a doctor or someone who works for Fabergé? Don't. We've got like a half-a-ton creature with no fingers. Don't send that. Got a four-legged thing with like that. No chance. They can't. Couldn't put on. They couldn't scrub up. They can't. Imagine there's an egg, delicate egg. Horse comes over. Fucked. It couldn't. They wouldn't even think of. Fucked. That's it. They wouldn't even see it. They go over there. What? Fucked. That's it. Wouldn't even. You couldn't explain it to it. Don't send. It's ridiculous. If I had to design the perfect egg-crushing device, it would be a hoof. I need this. As a cracked egg, I need it crushing completely. Hoof. The hoof's great. Don't send a. Doesn't matter whether they're the king's horses or not. Certainly don't send all of them. That's going to be chaos. If there was one horse with a little bit of nous, he did like 1 year before he got kicked out of Harvard. I'd know the rudimentaries. They're all fuck it. For fuck's sake. No lads, don't. They're fucking all over it. Fucked. It's definitely fucked now. What if we'd have invaded by France that day? And bloke comes running up the hill and goes, are you in charge of all the king's horses? All the king's men? Yep. French are coming. What? The French are coming. Where are all the king's horses? I sent them to mend an egg. You dopey cunt. What do you mean you sent them to mend a fucking egg? If your surname is Dumpty, don't call your firstborn Humpty. What sort of a stigma is that? For a kid that's already an egg? He'd have the piss ripped out of him. I bet he jumped off the wall. Now, when I'm at home, I watch hours and hours of Discovery Channel and History Channel. Hours. Discovery Channel, History Channel. Ask me anything about sharks and Nazis. Round of applause there for. They're not as bad as a lot of people make out. Sharks, I mean. Nazis, awful. Right? Sharks, brilliant. Amazing creature. Okay. It can hone in on a floundering fish, right? Through the vibrations that it picks up through electrical impulses, through sensors in its flank. It doesn't need its eyes, but contrary to popular belief, their eyes are very good, okay? But it can smell and taste the slightest human secretion of blood and sweat, 1 part in a billion from a mile away. A shark would have found Anne Frank like that. Nazis, rubbish. I've been to her house. It's tiny. Every day they went in. Okay, let's move on. Sarge, can we look upstairs today? No, there's no one down here. Move on. Sarge, what's that tapping? She had time to write a book, for Christ's sake. Well, it ends a bit abruptly and no sequel. Lazy. No, but... Not a traditional subject for comedy, the old Holocaust. But I will say something about the Holocaust, and I'm sticking my neck out here, but in my opinion, I blame Adolf Hitler. He was the ringleader. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no, look, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I do that quick so no one can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say, oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? They say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. Yes. Yeah, good. What do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it. Love all that. Man and Superman, not everyone's equal. Kill all the Jews. Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't like that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible. You haven't been killing. You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people? Yeah. Yeah. A few. How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's what I won't do anymore. Leave it at 6. That's terrible. I won't do any more. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need them? Cheers. No, don't applaud that. We shouldn't talk about such things. It's not like we're in peace times now, is it? There's a little thing going on in a country called Iraq, which is not my favourite war. My favourite war is... oh, there's so many. They're good for different reasons. Falklands. That's probably the Falklands, because we won that one, and it was great. It was against Argentina. Yeah, weird. We're going to war with Argentina. All right, okay, fair enough. Yeah. But the reason it's my favourite war is that it was a range war, and what that means is the Argentine guns could fire 9 kilometres. The British guns could fire 17 kilometres. So we just parked our ships 10 kilometres away, and theirs were falling into the sea, and we were shelling the shit out of them. It's the war equivalent of holding a midget at arm's length. And he's flayed it, and you're just kicking him in the bollocks like that. Vietnam, best soundtrack. Second World War, best ending. That had to be the end. That was a great finale. You couldn't follow that, could you? People are worried about that. They go, oh, atomic energy. Oh, it's bad. The effects are still being felt today. But, oh, it ended a war. And that's good. And it was discovered by Einstein. And he's a genius. And in his 1903 paper, he said that light could be described as discrete bundles of energies that when irradiated onto an unstable... What maniac thinks like that? Really? I'm not a doctor, but I think that's what turned Stephen Hawking's mad, too much thinking. Do you know what I mean? The universe is expanding. Of course it is, Stephen. Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Jeez. Take a day off, go for a walk. Not a walk, but I mean, no. Open a window. Watch a bit of TV. Robot Wars is on. You love that, don't you? Greatest mind on the planet. People say, oh, we shouldn't have a go at Stephen Hawking. Oh, he's a genius. He's not a genius, he's pretentious. Born in Oxford and talks with that fake American accent.
I just feel like I'm not long for this world.
Oh, well, you're
My
fine.
nan used to say that. My nan said that for about 20 years. She used to say, "Oh, I won't see Christmas," right?
Yeah.
She was right eventually.
Yeah,
Well, the last one.
eventually, yes. Yeah. So,
No, I don't worry about it anyway. I don't care. I don't care. No, I don't worry about being dead. So, you don't know about it. That's the best thing about being dead. You don't know about it. It's like being stupid. It's only painful for others. So I don't care. I don't care. I don't.
Name 3 Tom Hanks movies.
Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. He got a job painting the weapons research establishment in England. As they were going in, this sort of policeman with his helmet on had to check underneath with the, the stick on the mirror.
Yeah, to make sure there's no bomb or anything, yeah.
And as he was doing that, his helmet fell off and 20 cigarettes fell out on the floor, right? Mm-hmm. And the policeman, just being nice to my brother, said, "I bet you've always wondered what we keep under our helmets." And my brother went, "I knew it wasn't brains." I never knew you were this weird.
really?
No, because you kept it. We worked together for a couple of days. And
I know.
You're absolutely mental.
In a nice way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so. I'm not going to go out there. I'm not trying to ruin their night. I'm making jokes, And also, I do it about things they've done, not about things they can't help. So I think I'm fair. Do you know? I know,
Yes.
but you know what I mean.
No, you're not making fun of a way they look or how they were.
I wouldn't come out and go, "Oh look, it's a ginger Frankenstein." There's not even any water here. Can I have a drink of water?
Unfortunately, I'm the
Oh,
new
you've
BBC.
got some?
Well,
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, I bought this myself. You have to buy your own out of BBC.
Look at you.
That's £1. You want that? That's £1 I want from you.
Yeah.
That's £1. Okay, let's do an interview.
What we should do is show you a game. It's called Oh Caption My Caption, and you'll look at a photo and then you'll give us a caption for that photo, just based on what you see. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Is the kid saying to the baby, "Touch my toys and you die"?
Yeah. Okay.
Look at the kid on the left.
Yeah.
Is he signaling to the police? These
Yeah,
are not
yeah.
my...
Yeah. Her face is.
Are they just married?
Yeah.
Look at
her.
Is she saying, "What the have I done"?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Mum, when can we afford a scarecrow? I've got it. Making bacon.
The town in Minnesota has canceled plans to change the name of a street called Stoner Avenue. It's a weird street, and instead of saying stop, all the signs say, "Chill, bro."
Sorry. Yeah, you're not giving them. They come out, they park their cars, they've got babysitters, they haven't paid. Why would you? That'd be mental. But if I was you, I'd be going, "Thank you so much to these people," and giving them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
It was shoddy. It was. I mean, you didn't write it, and that's. But do it like. But. Do it like it's your own. Do it like you were clever enough to come up with this joke yourself. Okay.
You look pumped, buffed, and cut. You are ready to go.
Thank you.
When did this happen, for God's sakes?
It's been a gradual process.
Yeah. Well, what is your goal?
Over 50 years. Started off really small.
Yeah. And what's the matter with your voice?
I've got a sore throat. So that's it.
How long have you had the sore throat?
Just a couple of days.
See, now I had a sore throat around the holidays.
It's all about you, isn't it? It's all about you.
Yeah.
Mentioning Jane, y'all been together for 35 years,
I know.
which is a wonderful amount of time. And I think you and I are
They're clapping her, aren't they, really?
Yeah,
They're going, well done, Jane.
Yeah,
How did you do that?
We don't know her, but wow.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
If we're out or something, I sort of like lag behind and get Jane by herself with no one on, and I take a picture of her and I tweet Jane with all her friends.
Yeah. So like, imagine. Here's one you tweeted of Jane. Jane thinking about making new friends.
I went, Jane, look at those crows.
But does she not know you're doing it? Does she not think, where is he? Where is he?
She sees the tweet.
Jane thought she'd made a new friend, but it was just a shadow. Which is the next one. Just found this photo of Jane when she was little. There had to be a gift. You must have given her a gift after that.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what being in a relationship for 30 years does.
Jane is looking so happy because her new friend hasn't walked away yet.
You're 65 this Thursday, aren't you?
That's correct, yes.
You can't use this till Thursday. This is official. I got you a bus pass and senior citizens.
Oh, it's a Metro card. There it is.
Name 3 things you can cover with chocolate.
A cake, yourself, someone else.
What is the worst thing about getting older?
When I get up in the morning, I have to walk downstairs like that until they thaw out. Honestly, I've got stiff back, stiff legs. I'm losing my hair.
Yeah,
it's all bad.
But you just name one thing. Just one thing. You have to pick one.
Pendulous testicles.
You'd like to be like an evil supervillain.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What would your power be, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't thought it through. I didn't know. Do I have to have a... Can't I just... I'd be annoying. I'm really annoying. I could do that.
You'd be not just super, you'd be super annoying.
Yeah, anyone that came to Batman would go, oh, this. It's just...
You see what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
Here, you try it.
No, I can't.
Come on. It's the only... This will get rid of...
Sorry,
huh?
how is this not a breakdown? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna...
I'm trying to help you.
That's amazing.
But available for streaming.
I've never seen you so animated.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Thank you. On Netflix.
I thought you were giving up.
Okay.
No, this is... No, I honestly just thought you were seeing this out, biding the time out. I was thinking of I wouldn't be long till I was there.
Oh,
and now...
Well, you think maybe I should? Maybe
no,
huh?
you've got a second win. To go for it. Why would you...
I'm a big star in Finland.
Are you really?
Yes. What do you mean, are you really? It's probably... I don't know why you'd be skeptical.
Well, I don't know why you'd be here if you're a big star in Finland.
Getting caught in the zipper. Does that mean this zipper?
Yeah, yes.
Well, that's never happened. Just one of the advantages of having a very small penis.
And you're a sweetie pie.
Yeah, but everyone's sweet when they're little, aren't they? I mean, Hitler was probably cute when he was that age, wasn't he? They go, oh, Adolf, you are adorable. I mean, and then things happen. We're all, you know...
Ricky Gervais has a new game show here on ABC called Child Support, and he really wanted to be here to promote it in person, but he's very busy not being here to promote it in person. So he made a video, he sent a video, and I don't know exactly what the nature of the video is.
Yeah, hi, Jimmy. Sorry I'm not there in person, but, you know, I can't be bothered, to be honest. But I've seen the show, I get the gist of it.
Because Portia and I have been together for 13 years now, and I feel like people still ask us if we're going to have kids, and it's like, we're not, and people still...
No, they ask me all the time in the press, why don't you have children? Which is a really odd question to ask someone, why don't you have children?
Yeah.
As opposed to asking people, why do you have
Yeah.
children? Do you know what I mean?
Considered handsome. Think of that. It's amazing. Rainn Wilson. You probably know me as the creator of The Office. No, you don't, do you?
You think Steve Carell did it all? Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he, Steve Carell? He's amazing as the bumbling office manager. Where does he get his ideas from? Let's pay.
Idiotic thing to say. With 6 billion people on the planet, how are they all going to love one person?
A lot of them do. I mean, look at the
what he
American
said.
version of The Office.
Yeah,
Every
you look
week,
at it.
what is it, 10 million viewers, I guess?
10 million people
watching him.
Tune in and see my name at the end of the
They
credits.
watch it for him, though, don't they?
Not really, no, because it wouldn't exist without me, and he wouldn't exist without it. Where is he? Oh, there, in the front row. Just. Just in case you have to make a dash for it. Have you got it on you? I've heard you carry it around with you to get in restaurants and stuff. I made you what? Don't look at me. I'm gone off road. Everyone's getting nervous now. There's nothing on the auto cue. I can do anything. This is live. I made you what you are, and I get nothing back. Have you even been to see Ghost Town yet? No. I sat through Heaven Almighty. Give me my Emmy. Give me my Emmy. I'll come down there. Give me it. I'll tickle you. I don't care. I've got nothing to lose here. I'm a nobody here. Where is it? Yes, you have. Stop. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Give me it. Give me the Emmy. Give me the Emmy. Give me the Emmy. Give me it. Give me the... Thank you. Right. Good. That's settled.
Could you do what Ricky does?
Oh, not in a million years.
Why?
No. I think I would just get too skittish.
But you could play a Ricky Gervais character.
Perhaps, but to actually go in front of people and
offend them to their faces.
I don't think I necessarily... It doesn't mean that I'm a better person. It just means that I certainly don't have that kind of guts. It's funny, he always makes fun of me, always. And he's also, you know, in a personal way, been very, very sweet to me. Like, before one of these award shows, he pulled me aside and said, hey, I've got a few things that I wanted to go after you with. Is that okay? And I'm like, of course. So there is a side, there is a gentler side to him that people don't necessarily see.
So you're all heart, aren't
That's
you?
Right. No, that's lovely. He's such a lovely man, though.
But he thinks you're sweet because, just to clarify, you go up to him before an award ceremony and say, I'm going to call you a prick in a minute, just to warn you.
But if I told him what I was going to say, you know, if I had access to them, I'd warn everyone. You know, as I say, I don't want him to have a bad day. You know, it's not. I've got nothing against people.
Do you like Steve Carell?
He's great. He's fantastic. He's good because you know why? He's nearly handsome. He's got that. He's like Bob Hope. If you look at him, he's chiseled, he's great, but he's got something. He's got beady eyes. He's good. I like him. That was a compliment, by the way. He's very handsome. I mean, he's comedically handsome. He's not imposing. He's not bland. He's Why are we going on about how good-looking Steve Carell is? What am I? Chopped liver?